guys, Cyber Dream Displays here, and we are hoping to help you guys with a little issue I had today. I spent the entire day troubleshooting this crap in the typical way that a computer tech would. So, been working on computers since I was a tot. So the issue that I had was my main display, number one, which is my 4K Odyssey G7 Neo. When the computer woke back up from sleep, the display was green, like it had a green tint to it. I did a couple of checks. I noticed that switching the monitor to ultra wide mode, which is like it puts black bars on the bottom of the screen, but it extends it out as if it was like a 39-inch widescreen, makes the colors go back to normal. The colors on my two side monitors over here were also fairly normal. I can actually show you guys this. So what I have here, so in the center, I've got one Odyssey G7. That's a 43-inch. Over here, these are two 27-inch Odyssey G7s as well. Those are the LRC 27s. They didn't make very many of those, but they're 240 hertz. The only thing that sucks about them is they don't have HDR. And I noticed if you run them at 240 hertz, they ghost like a lot. So back to the topic at hand. The issue we had was the monitor had a green tint to it. So I noticed that when you turn on the monitor, the color would be normal. And then after, I'd say 6 to 10 seconds, it would tint itself green, like the entire screen would tint green, almost like you just turn the green saturation all the way up and it displayed green. So we fixed that simply by, we're going to put you guys on the second screen now. We're going to go to our display settings to fix that. Oh, am I displaying the right display? Hold on. Hold on, fellas. There we are. You guys are on the wrong display, man. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the display settings. To get there, you're just gonna right-click your desktop anywhere, and then go to the display settings. You should get a picture that looks like this. Um, it's gonna have kind of what your desktop layout is. Again, you guys saw this matches exactly what I have on my desktop. I've got the 43-inch in the middle, and then I've got my two 27s on my right, and on the right here as well. So cool. To fix the color and send it back to normal color, again, this is assuming your computer fell asleep and it woke up with the wrong color. Simply, always identify these first. Just make sure that you know what the monitor numbers are. As you can see, like if I go to, so if I put my this over here, the reason I say this is because sometimes it's really backwards. So this is my OBS. And if I go to my display properties here, you can see that this is actually screen 3 that I'm displaying. Screen 2 and screen 1. Well, if you look at uh, my desktop, you'll see that it's identified as 1. So these numbers change around in software all the time. Warcraft also thinks that my display is number 3 for some reason. So like when I play my games. Once you do that, all you have to do is we're just going to take whatever monitor is having the color issue. In this case, it was my number 1. And any other monitor, we're just going to duplicate that. You have to start. Bear with me, guys. I got a cold. So just duplicate that monitor onto the first monitor. That's going to take all the color settings with it. Believe it or not, you could go through and readjust all the colors that Windows decided to somehow goof up, but you could also just do this. Once you duplicate the colors, you should have the correct colors on the primary monitor, whichever one is messed up. Once you do that, you can then change it back to extended. So simply TLDR, take main monitor, duplicate to second monitor or third, doesn't matter, whichever one has better color, honestly. And then once you do that, take it and change it back to extended. That should get rid of the green or blue tint. I've heard both happen after waking up from sleep, but that is what fixed it for me. Alright, and I didn't find any solutions to this problem online, so after an hour and a half worth of checking hardware, an hour and a half worth of checking software, hour and a half worth of checking this, that, and the other thing, I found this solution. I'm going to post it here for you guys. I appreciate your time. I hope that this helps. If it does, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for gaming content. Check out my sponsor, w.gg. Code EJP gets you 10% off site-wide. That all goes towards helping my medical bills. I just had a kidney transplant, which went successfully. I appreciate you guys' time.